Hello, and we're back. I did the intro wrong. Anyway, Robert has returned from his AWOL mission without permission, and I find that he has gone fishing. Sorry, I just had to rhyme. It's just, it's a thing. It is a thing. Stop goofing around. All right, now, say hello. Say it. Say hello.
Howdy. Hello, howdy.
Rude.
I've been gone
Anyway.
for days, but I am back. I'm excited to be back. I haven't had my space engineer's itch scratched in a while. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, it does make sense. But guess what? He's not back for permanency. He's abandoning us again for a day or two. Again! He's a busy man and nobody likes busy men. What are you doing?
The busy time of year.
It's a busy time
Can I
of year,
say?
is it? Yeah. Alright, so follow me, Robert, while we do a walk and talk.
I don't know how to walk.
Walk and talk. Alright, so today just walk, I don't know. I don't hold shift when I run. So today we do have a plan for attack. Our plan of attack today is to expand the main rover base that the Scarab is in, so you can have more room for more vehicles and move around and not blow things up, and everything will be all hunky-dory and fine in the world. Why are you doing finger guns? You're always doing finger guns. Finger guns is not useful.
Hit the wrong button.
I have a present for you.
Give me something
I put it
special
in your
about
room.
Scotland.
Yes.
Let's get. Oh.
Do you like your present? Okay, don't go.
This is my room now.
Get out of my room.
Oh, look at the TV. You have a working TV in here?
Yeah, you had a working. Get out of my room.
Oh,
Rude.
in my room now. Okay,
That's what you
whose
get.
idea was this? Who's this?
It's on the.
Sprocket Ev. Oh wait, is this the guy that said don't name his name because he's German?
No, I don't think so.
That's
I don't
somebody
know.
else. I don't know. I
This
remember
is-
reading a
this-
comment about that. Anyway, yes.
This
dude.
guy, this person, they said paint his room pink. Or put a beeper, a sensor that would beep constantly. But I figured that would annoy me more than you.
Indeed.
So,
Wow.
Yeah.
Ink.
Yeah.
It's hurt my eyes.
There-
I closed
there may
the
be a
door.
few other surprises around for you as well.
What?
But anyway.
Yeah, okay.
So our goal for today, our plan, our attack, is we want to expand this hangar garage. We want to move this block over by one, just to give us a little bit of extra room, is my understanding of the plan. And I think we want to at least double the length of it. Is that correct?
Yeah, so move it over by one to the left. Double the length so that the scarab can go back and still have space. And my general idea right now, I'm gonna go up on top of the scarab. Better reference. Is pick. Maybe we can start at the corner here, and make it go in an angle. I wouldn't even say a. I don't know the angle right now. Was it 40? 45 is the steep, and 35 is the normal.
I don't know. I just did a bunch of angled stuff.
Yeah.
Digging a tunnel. Yeah, 45 degree is would be just in a normal this way, and then the steep one it would be. No, the steep one is 45, and the 2 block one would be 22.5.
Okay. So like I'm thinking like maybe 22.5 angled corridor going this way, maybe 2, 3 distant lengths. And then as it goes that way, there'll be parking spots that go straight out.
So you
So,
want
like,
an angled with parking spots that are straight.
Yeah, so you angle it, then a parking spot, then you keep going to another parking spot. So that way the large vehicles can go like park in that way.
Well, that's definitely interesting. Let's move the Scarab out of the way.
Yes.
actually. Can I just
That's my
switch
general idea.
through this? Yeah, I want to give it a shot because it makes it break up the whole, you know, bog standard, simple, everyone does it design a little bit.
Well, not to mention, I
Because
think putting it in angles should make it easier to get in and out of parking spots compared to having to do it like a degree turn.
probably.
At
I
least
mean, it
that's the
makes
idea. I've never tested this theory, but I think it should work.
should work.
My brain, it works, but at the same time, it's 5 a.m. brain, so I don't know. One of those things where
Yeah,
it's like we'll figure it out.
yeah. So as it turns out, the scarab can't go up backwards up this ramp. The main problem being is that it's too bumpy at the entrance. It just can't get the wheel spin. If I had like a third set of wheel, well, a fifth set of wheels really, I'd probably be able to do it. Oh, we're doing it. We're doing it. Never mind. Yeah, we gotta just wiggle. Wiggle. I just want to park it out of the outside. I don't trust the outside. If you haven't gathered, the outside is dangerous and scary. I don't like the outside.
I just showcased my little
The hell is
walkway.
that? Your little walkway?
Yeah,
No.
after the
Have
Super
I?
Bowl. Yeah, after the Super Bowl,
Oh, that's right.
I kind of threw this
Robert
together.
did this. He's got some cool diamond pattern going along. It looks good. I've also thrown in the decoy blocks as it was suggested in the comments. I put that under heavy armor. But yeah, he's got this nice little pattern going on. It looks pretty cool. I like it. It's very aggressive and
But with all the
patterny,
guns, I
guess.
figured you might as well make it a grip. Like I wasn't
Yeah,
gonna go.
kinda.
I was gonna make it very low key and unnoticed, but then you put turrets everywhere. Okay, well, we're going aggressive. Let's do
Well, I
this.
told you, I'm going to war with the junk people. I don't like them. They're mean. They keep stealing my tires and they blamed it on Bob. And because of that, Bob has now been excommunicated from the universe. And I don't forgive that.
I didn't get specific permission to do this yet, but I might do it anyway. I do want to take out one of these guns as an experiment. Don't growl at me. And make it into a custom turret, just so I can add the railings, go actually up to it, and give me less of a hitbox. And it theoretically should be more powerful. So, just you're sacrificing one gun, and if it works out, we can do the rest. But just one gun.
You're a Texan. You shouldn't want to sacrifice any gun.
Well, I'm
Anyway.
sacrificing one gun to make it into a 6-barreled gun, so it's, or well, 6 x 6, so
6 times 6.
a 36-barrel gun. Okay, I say that is a worthy sacrifice.
Alright, so now, moving on from your crazy lunatic wanting to get rid of my gun attitude, which is weird. Are we extending the garage as well?
Yeah, so I wanna start this angle thing. I might do like the angle thing while you do the straight thing. I task a little. I'm sure this
Because
will work just fine. Everyone getting feathers ready.
if I'm gonna dig forward, if I'm just digging forward, I'm just gonna quickly slap down a couple pistons and drills and just go.
I'm gonna make this block
Because
by line.
your corner,
Yeah, that's
your
right.
corner block. The good thing about us doing this is that today, we are next to the building material, so it makes life a lot easier.
It'll be the first time, like, this whole thing was hand dug, so
Yeah,
wouldn't
it was
be,
a
I don't
hand
know
dug
how
hole.
many, I don't know if one drill will do it or not. I need
One drill will not do it. I had to use 6 all on top of each other to do the ramp, and the ramp should theoretically be the same size lengthwise or thickness wise or whatever wise you want to use.
oh, what, like a 3x2?
Yeah.
Okay.
It won't fit. Of course it won't fit. It never fits. If it fits, it doesn't sit. Alright, so it's gonna look... Oop. Dampeners are off. I'm having one of those days again. Okay, so we do this, this, and this. Pretty straightforward. So I'm going to just dig a big ass hole right now. And then once I've done that, we'll come back and we'll play around with doing Robert's angled thing, I think. I think that's
Yeah,
a good idea.
I think I might. Yeah, I think it's pretty simple. I'm just gonna put a block here. No, I'm gonna put a block here. Then put a hinge on it that goes left and right. Make it go left, whatever, 22.2 degrees. And then put a drill.
Yeah. You're gonna do a tunnel the same thickness as this garage? We didn't actually.
Yeah.
We didn't expand the tunnel. We don't. We probably don't need to actually make this garage wider.
You don't need to.
Because if we make the garage wide, the other thing is, I just realized if we make the garage wider, it's gonna throw off this pattern that we have.
It would be a little strange. It's fine. You got rid of the left ladder. So I think it's still a tight fit, but it's not a terrible fit.
Yeah, well, it's only a tight fit because we park the Scarab here, so it's tight for us to get around. Driving the Scarab in here, once I got rid of that ladder there, actually isn't that big of a deal.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. With that ladder gone, it's a lot easier.
And I'll probably get rid of it. I might leave that connector. I don't know. But with that not extended, it's also out of the way, so...
Yeah, but then once the Scarab's back there, it's fine.
Yeah.
So, and I'm
out of the way.
leaving it this way.
Yeah.
Eventually, I think we'll be building larger scaled, but I think right now we're on a...
Well, we are still limited by our resources.
That's way of saying we're broke.
It's a polite way of saying we're broke. Look, just because I'm broke doesn't mean I can't afford my Samsung S whatever it is. Okay?
TV?
Alright. Phone.
Oh. Your
S24
Samsung.
Ultra Plus. Yeah,
Here.
I got the...
iPhone.
Well, I'm actually intelligent and know how to use a phone, so I use the phone that's for real people, not for children.
I can't particularly argue with that as much as I want to, considering that I don't even know how to turn on a Samsung. Last time someone gave me one, it was like, I couldn't even turn the freaking phone on.
Well, really gonna confuse when you turn it on and then there's all of a sudden 3 buttons that you can use.
Oh man, what? Like, isn't the on button like in the back or something? It's this one.
Oh, it's on the side.
They lied to me.
I didn't lie to you. You're just insane.
Yeah.
Just insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane. You got no brain. All right, let's just do this. And we'll be back in a sec because
I want to write it.
Too late. You better hurry up. It's going. It doesn't wait for no man.
Oh no, the railings. No. I don't want to go. I don't want to go.
I actually kind of like that happens. Oh, that makes me happy. Though I think I can't retract this piston now because I won't be able to attach the drill blocks because it'll clip. But now, but if I take the drills down, I can put a piston on and then attach the drills. Oh, maybe not. I don't know. I do brain things sometimes and things go brain like wave. Anyway, we'll be back because this is gonna take a minute. Oh, he's taking the drills out anyway. 1. Well, we've done nothing. So, we dug our big ass tunnel down this way. And now we're doing Robert's angled tunnel. All we did to line it up really was we just got the blocks. We got blocks on this thing. We made a straight line out here. And oh, Robert, I was going to show them how we did it. You bastard.
You know.
But basically, I just attached a block like there, and I just kept adjusting the angle of the rotor until that block was basically straight up against the angle, the direction of the angle that Robert wanted. And that's how we did it. That's very easy. Would have been better to show you with the blocks there, but Robert decided to remove them. Anyway, do you have anything to say for yourself, Robert?
No shame.
No shame.
Let's do this. Also, we'll manually dig up this. We're not lazy.
Yeah, well...
I want to be.
Normally lazy. We have lazy adjacent attitudes.
So how
What do we
many?
think?
I'm thinking 3 block gaps between each parking spot, so that you can have like wall, inner works, conveyors, and whatnot in the wall.
Yeah, so like, yeah, that sounds about right.
Right? I love this.
But
I
how
love.
deep are you?
Well, I think the depth will depend on how many vehicles. So how many parking spots do you want to make today? Thinking 2 more, which means
Yeah, do another 2 more pistons. Well, keep in mind you got to take a large chunk of the room out with your 3 wide gaps between.
yeah, that's what I'm trying. No, place some blocks down.
How do you run out of steel tubes? What plates are you?
Also, it's dark.
That happens when you're underground at night time.
Okay, so let's see. Okay, so
Oh,
this
you're
is a
trying to.
wall. Then it's going to be slope, slope, and parking spot.
You've got a 45-degree angle, not a 22.5. That's why I couldn't get it. That's why my math was not adding up.
Well, then that's why I kept telling. That's why it didn't make sense to me. It's like, why were we going here?
But you said you wanted to. I don't know. I think I just got tired. You said you wanted the sharp angle, didn't you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't see a point to making it shallow and overcomplicating it. Then you started overcomplicating with this, and I thought maybe his
No,
math is more than mine.
there was a misunderstanding. I thought you wanted the other blocks.
You made me feel so dumb. I was like, why? He's talking about some math that seems so simple in his head, but I don't get it. When I'm too tired to question it.
It's fine.
Okay, how big of a parking spot do we want? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We want to do 5 spots.
Yeah, I was gonna say I reckon 5 wide.
Okay, so
But you're gonna also have to figure out the.
5.
Yeah,
So
you're gonna. It's gonna be awkward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It'll be there, but I think the block will be one further back.
yeah, no, I'm gonna weld up this block, and then I'm gonna manually do this angle. If you want to start making the pistons bigger.
So what, you want to think 2 more deep? I don't know. Okay, so well so this is the first parking spot. It's quite large. That's two. So it's 2 piston. So it's 2 pistons per parking spot roughly.
4, 5. Yeah, so
It'd be roughly 2 pistons per parking spot, because that's what we use to make that one parking spot.
wow. What's your opinion on spectator? Should we? I don't think we're in the line to like run into the hangar or anything. Should be above it.
I don't know. The hanger should be well and truly below. I use spectator, and I don't have a problem using spectator.
Okay. Wanted to ask before I jump out.
I mean, as long as you're using spectator to just look, not place things.
Why am I playing pink?
I told you I had another surprise for you.
Oh, I'm just.
Why am I playing pink?
Yeah, I closed my eyes and I looked away. I'm like, I'm gonna forget I saw that for now. We will talk about this.
When?
Okay. That
When
is
are we gonna
lost
talk about
all
it,
of my
Robert?
train of thought.
Huh? When are you gonna be around to talk about it, Robert?
I don't know. I'm gonna leave town and I'm gonna see if it's still pink when I get back.
Oh, it's still gonna be pink. I ain't gonna change it.
Okay, great. Yeah, so yeah, we're above it. And
Yeah,
by
it should be like-
convenience, we could one of the parking spots, or even all of them, could tie into this one conveyor line you got down here.
I can't see it.
Yeah, it's fine. Okay.
But yeah, I take your word for it.
Let's for now. Let's just make the spots before we start thinking about.
Yeah, like let's not overcomplicate the overly complicated thing until we finish the first overcomplicated part. Indeed. Who do you think you are, Christopher Judge?
I love indeed. Dude.
Start Stargate.
But everything there's a Star Wars dude that said indeed.
No, but the Stargate guy.
Stargate guy.
Tilk from
made it famous. Huh?
Yeah, he's the main one. Nobody watches Star Wars anymore.
Blasphemous.
I mean, even you have admitted on camera that Star Trek is better than Star Wars.
That was faked.
No, it wasn't.
It was faked. Is there somebody in Star Trek that says indeed? Vaguely remember.
They say engage.
I don't know. I want every Star franchise, named Star Wars, Star Trek, Stargate, to have it in indeed somewhere.
Indeed. Hey, you got that last one?
Energy low.
No, not at all.
No.
I need to get down. Goodbye. Taking my break.
You had one job. You just came back from holidays.
Don't worry about it.
This is the problem with your generation. They're just not willing to dedicate their entire lives to other things.
And I want to live life to the fullest, okay? What are you gonna do? Fire me? You need me.
Yeah. I think you overestimate your worth.
You underestimate my value. Except you've done a whole lot of stuff while I'm gone. You can be more productive since I wasn't here, so... maybe not.
Like, wait a minute.
Like, wait a minute. I have no standing here. It's not right.
This ground isn't as solid as I once thought it was. This is wobbling more than usual.
It always wobbles. You shouldn't have. That's probably because it's on a rotor. It's on a hinge there. I don't like rotors. I avoid rotors like the plague.
Yeah. I think they got a lot better over the years. They're not as nowhere near as bad as they once were. They're pretty they're not, I don't know. Just as long as you know your limits. Alright, what do you think about that hole?
Well, it is definitely pretty deep. I think we should get 2 or 3 parking spots out of it, so I think it should be good. We can keep the pistons up, just be safe. Oh, and we could put welders on the pistons to weld up the tunnel.
I mean, there's a reason why I haven't welded up like pretty much all my projects, Robert.
Oh, we're broke.
Yeah.
But that's okay. I don't want a frame tunnel. Okay, I guess we could do our natural rock look like we usually do and just use supports. How about that?
Yeah.
I mean, it's totally because of aesthetic.
Yeah, it's not because we're broke and we want to conserve resources where possible. It's because we just like the look of the rock wall.
Yeah, rock walls are cool.
And just because the planes keep crashing into it and slowly tearing the rock wall away from the airplane runway doesn't mean anything.
What's this?
See?
Why do I keep falling?
I don't know. There's a lot of things about you I don't even question anymore. Just like, yep, that's a Robert thing to happen. Alright, so you want... Okay, yeah, because you're building at an angle, remember? Look at the floor. Use the floor as your guideline.
Why is this block wrong?
It's not wrong, it's right.
How is this right?
Because
Is
there's
it here?
the
wrong spot?
2, 3, 4,
Needs to be there.
5. Yeah, it's 1 over. Yeah, you put it in the wrong spot.
Did
1,
that
2,
fix my brain?
3. That'll be the wall there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Parking spot, wall, thing, wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's kind of annoying.
Just sure of another.
Yeah. 1 block.
By 1 block. I can take
By
that out
1
by
block,
hand.
yeah. That'll be a wall there. Yeah, we got 3 parking spots out of it.
Nice.
Yeah, that should be alright. But
think
yeah,
we
this
should
is
at
our
least
plan.
build
Sorry?
Should at least build it. Have something sturdy.
Probably. You probably should weld up the floor. I mean, that's what that clanging sound was I heard the other day. Apparently, you hit the nail on the head. It's the planes. Their tires clipping in between the unwelded blocks.
Yeah.
So
Game doesn't like half blocks and unwelded blocks.
it's a bit, yeah, it's a bit rude like that. How many steel plates do we have? We have 14,800 steel plates. So we could probably weld it up. That's what 10 is 250. So that means 100 is 100 blocks is 2,500. Yeah, we will have enough steel plates to weld all of it up.
Yeah, this is get absorbed. Should know.
I'll say we should probably write down that the rotor was at an angle of 134 degrees.
Yeah, if we did it in this complicated way, we didn't stick it here and put it 45.
Yeah, well, that's because your poor communication. All right, it's everyone else's fault but my own. We all know this. Everyone agrees. So, also we can't use the welding block because then I'd have to like somehow attach the piston system to the conveyor system, and I could do it with like a connect. I could do it with like a connector tube and
don't
stuff.
need to do any of that complicated. You do what I did for the runway. You just stick a cargo container behind it and fill it
I'll
up.
load it up manually. Yeah.
It takes, you know,
Then
5 minutes and fine.
Then I'd have to weld up the bits. God. Fine, just because that makes sense, and it probably will be the quickest way to do it. And at least the welders aren't like a pain in the ass to weld up like the drills are. Fine, that's what we'll do. Alright, well I'm going to skip to that part, guys. I've been recording this whole time. So... I guess... Yeah, you're going to help me run this down, right?
We're both too short. I thought you were supposed to be like over 6 foot tall, man. Yep.
I am 6'1", but it doesn't help when the thing's like 4 meters in the air.
Hey, you're not as taller. I thought you were huge.
No, Cannons or Tiberius is any. One of them. One of the other people are. I'm just average Australian height, which happens to be larger than most other people.
Me.
Alright, anyway. Yeah, okay, midget. Alright, anyway, skip!
Midget.
1. Well, this is a thing. I got nothing more to say about it, but I thought you guys might be interested in seeing it. This is sort of similar to how Robert welded the runway, so it should just work fine. I don't see why it wouldn't work. You just turn those on, and we turn the pistons, and then we just go reverse, and it should just extend out there and weld. Look at that. Nice and simple. Saves us the headache of having to do it by hand. And it works well. I'm not going to do what Robert did last time, though. I'm not going to walk near the damn things and have them kill me.
It's the block. Place it. Oh, we ended here. Oh, that's annoying.
I was waiting for you to die. But yeah, that's the extent of our piston welding system. Definitely makes it a lot easier. And all we did was we just loaded up the cargo container with a bunch of steel plates, and I think Robert chucked like nearly 8,000 steel plates in one of the welders. Yeah, we've used up 3,000 of the plates that you put in there already.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's it. That's our trick to weld the base up quickly. It works well, and it's highly effective. So now we just got to finish off. It's off. It's safe to walk near them now. Unless you run into them like I just did. Now, so we got to do that. We got to, yeah, we got to extend it like by, I don't know, however many I took down, 3 I think. So 3 more pistons, and it should make it all the way to the end, Robert. I suppose that's one way to do it. I mean, the world is relatively cheap, so why not? Yeah, why not? Let's do it that way. Let's do this old bodgy style, eh?
Yep. That's right. Work smart, not hard. And work lazy. Listen to me, kids. I know what I'm talking about.
Not exactly Sound advice. I don't condone the. No, who am I kidding? Of course I do. It's a lie. It's all a lie. I do condone it. I do. I truly do. There we go. Perfect. Excellent. And then
oh,
that.
you set it in the back.
Sorry?
I'm just realizing now where you put the garbage in.
You're right on the end. It's fine. Did you already share the inertia tension on the pistons?
No.
Well, I did it. Don't do it again. There may have been a little bit of a wobble. But yeah. Alright, we're going to do this, and then we'll be back with the finished product. See you all in a sec. You know what, the piston heads up.
I was showing out the dangly bits to use the weld. Oh, you already. Oh. Tubes.
You just do a light armor box, you don't need the large loops. It'll get functional with just the armor box.
Make much sense since tubes are what transfers. Hard.
Don't worry about it. You're looking too much into it.
Yes. Yeah, this is how professionals work. Stop. Up.
It's fine, don't worry about it. It's... Stop. Stop.
Now then.
Oh, that was...
Okay. These are... This plot.
Why are you using a order again?
My brain can't comprehend how this works. My brain is like, the main tunnel is straight. Parking spots are in angles. Thank you for
I mean, you're
that.
the one that wanted to.
No, the idea is great. It's just my brain ain't doing it. Oh, what we haven't figured out is how long is the tunnel? They need to be like how many pistons?
I don't know. It's there's some out. Ooh. Yeah, he slammed into the wall at like 100 meters a second.
How many pistons he did?
2. I'm just gonna name. I'm gonna put an M at the end of my pistons.
Oh. Why is my drill on?
But hole in the floor. What do you think? Probably. Yeah, that might be deep enough. What do you reckon?
Well, I mean, it's your build, but maybe
Well, the tunnel depth should all be relatively the same. Parking bay should be about the same size.
a 1, 6, 8, or 9 compared to the 13 that.
But we're not parking the Rover in here, aren't we?
No. We can always make them longer if we need to. This is a good start, though. Leave like this. Since
'Cause
later.
I just feel like one more piston might just be a bit too long for parking bays.
That was good.
Got validation from Robert. That's all that matters.
That's so highly.
I used to think more highly of you, but then you went ahead and placed a block wrong.
Did I? Where is this wrong block?
Don't worry about it. There's more of a gap between each set of drills than I imagined.
Here's more. I don't know, my brain literally is working at like 2% now.
Energy low.
Well, seemed like normal capacity to me.
You only give me at midnight. One of these days you're gonna play in my time zone.
Yeah, I've done that before. I can't play in your time zone. It's not that hard. It just means I have to play at like 12 o'clock in the day. Or like 6, 8 o'clock in the morning, depending on what you're actual preferred time is.
I have a travel schedule and when I'm home schedule. Travel schedule is get up at 9 a.m. At home schedule
You
is
don't
get up
play
at
video
noon.
games. You don't play video games when you're traveling.
No, so I go to bed early and I sleep like 15 hours. My natural sleep schedule is literally I sleep like 13 hours, like no joke. You don't tell me to do anything, that's my schedule.
Not healthy.
May not be, but I'm famous for being it. I hibernate.
I like sleeping. I just enjoy it. I find it enjoyable. I don't know. It's relaxing. I generally have pretty interesting dreams.
You ever see somewhere? By that one.
All the way at the start, yeah.
I always call. You know where.
Well, the other ones are good to go too, so you might as well do all 4 pistons.
Okay, so we're looking at RM Black. That. First. That. Oh, can you share attention with my drills?
Oh shit, I think I'll do it with my ones as well.
There we go.
Yep, there we go. I had to do my ones too.
It's kind of cool watching multiple parking spots being created. Really good thing we get put a 3-block gap actually because it makes it where they don't each other.
This is a perfect rock wall in the way.
Nice. Okay, there you go.
How deep was the thing? 8?
I think it was 8, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Six, 7.
We are out of steel plates.
Are we? That is a little bit of a conundrum.
Well, we're not going to be welding these up, but I think we should have enough to place.
You sure we're at a still place?
Won't let me get any more.
That means we're probably out. No, no, there's 7,000 left in the small cargo container here for the original rotor.
I have time tomorrow. I don't know. Usually when I sit down and want to play a game, I'm always been grounded, but I get every time you do something it motivates me. I might try to build it. I want to build a
Well, technically, you have to build 5 rovers, a buggy,
Whoa.
a racing car and a motorbike.
You don't have to do what you did. Okay. I want to build a rover. The only rover I've really ever built in this game is that like World War II military truck that I built in Red.
Did you build that, or did you just modify one from the workshop? The silence tells me everything I need to know.
Yeah, memory came back to me. I modified one from the workshop. How dare you? Remind me of my lack of rover
Lies.
building skills.
The headset's about to die.
The only way I'm going to learn is by doing it. It's
Yes, Robert. Yes, you should bow down to me. I am your god, not my servant.
anyways,
I
that's the
agree,
secret of
I
life
totally
and all my
agree.
passwords to everything.
I don't mind having your passwords.
You just skip the secret of life part.
Passwords are more valuable.
Only. I don't see how my passwords would help you.
What the hell happened to the floor?
It's my brain trying to comprehend where the piston should go.
You know, if you want to do angled floors, right? Like painted angle floor, you can use the light armor panels, like I use in the vehicle.
Oh yeah. I don't know if we'll probably end up doing.
You use the. Do I have the? Yeah. Or you just do something like. Ah, there you go. Yeah. That sounded explodey.
I did not expect to do that much damage.
Inventory full.
Yeah, they're heavy.
Yeah, but they're empty.
They're still heavy.
But it was like one block.
They got like 300 steel plates in it, 40 construction components, 12 tubes, 5 motors, 5 computers. Like, I feel like the plates are probably worth more than the scrap.
Oh yeah, they're complete blocks too. I don't get that. This happened.
Deformation. Because when the blocks deform, they damage the blocks next to them, and you had multiple blocks deform at the same time. It's like a compounding thing. You should know compounding stuff. You're a well-to-do man. No, go in the box. There's lightning outside.
Oh no, we shut the door.
Hmm.
Okay, place blocks. Except.
You gotta try now.
Wait, how does that row? Because it was disconnected from the base.
There was a block there.
No.
Oh, we don't have many steel plates. We're not going to weld everything. Immediately proceeds to weld everything.
Well, I'm welding back what I broke. It was welded. I just want the main floor welded. Yeah.
I want to say this thing. I don't think this has the... Oh, it does. That worked out better than I thought that was gonna. God, I'm good. Oh, rather should I say, me, I'm good.
Why did you talk to yourself in third person? I was gonna leave the pistons to do the welding thing again, but you got rid of your.
Guess I don't have that many blocks left. So.
It looks cool. Can't wait till there's lights here. Some basic framework.
Lights, I got. Oh no, lights will be fine. We just do like little corner wall lights. How is this damaged?
I liked it. I like it a lot. I've seen lots of parking places and other playthroughs, but not quite like this.
It's fine.
You did a thing.
What are you talking about? There's no evidence. That's what I was meant to do. That's what I was. I was like, what am I trying to do right now? Yeah, if we had like better welders, it wouldn't be that much of an issue.
Like once we get your like, that's what your little buggy thing would be big for. Driving around to pick up those drop off.
You can use the Formula One car, I just don't think you'll make it back.
Accident.
Apparently.
Energy low.
Dang.
Man, it's a lot of shit here.
We'll probably make large steel tubes.
You want to spend our iron doing that though?
Spending our iron making small steel tubes. But that was after I flew around for like an hour trying to find some place to... Oh, we don't need them.
And to be honest with you, the small steel tubes it's used for so many things that you get to have large steel tubes.
Okay, so it looks like the lightning storm didn't hit anything on the base.
And we're at a small steel tube.
Alrighty.
We're out of all the tube.
So we're just gonna that wall down here. Well, we kind of have to, really, don't we?